Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, today I am going to be doing a what's in my hospital bag for labour and delivery. So this is just my hospital bag, not the baby's hospital bag. There is one of them on my channel just now, which I'll have linked up here and down below in the description box. So yeah, I've done it in two parts, baby's hospital bag and then my hospital bag, which I have right here. If you don't know, this is my second child. I already have a 1-year-old called Rose. This is her here, I'll put a picture of her up. Yeah, and she was born 2019, so 2 years ago, and I feel like I was fairly prepared with her hospital bag. I don't think I was sat in the hospital like, oh my god, I really need this, I'm missing this. I think I had basically everything down to a T. But yeah, so let's just get right into what's in my hospital bag. Okay guys, so this is the hospital bag I have here. I will be putting it all up here so you guys can kind of just see the background as well. But this is the hospital bag I have here. This is, I think this is just one from Primark that I got like a good few months ago, specifically for the hospital bag. But yes, I have this one. It's like quite big, like I don't know if you can really tell, and it's got this body strap to it as well, and this was only like £14 or something, I'm pretty sure, from Primark, and I think they're really good for like their hold all bags. So yeah, it's just got one big huge compartment and then it's got this little front zip. So when you open up the bag, this is what you see firstly. It looks really just packed in there, to be honest. Oops. But yeah, so I'm just going to start pulling things out basically, and yeah. So the first thing I have is a brush that, oh my goodness, I pull the hairs out of. Clearly I've just used this one day and then just thrown it in here. This is actually one of Rosie's, like this is Rosie's little brush. It's got a little R on it, but she doesn't use these brushes for her hair. I use like a more wider comb. So I've just stole this from her basically, and I've just popped like 4 baubles on there because you definitely baubles. Then the next thing I have is my water bottle. I've not filled it up yet because I will just fill it up before we go. This is just one, like a sippy one that has a straw. Pretty sure this was from Asda for like £4. Anywhere does water bottles. I recommend getting one with a straw so you don't have to sit and thingy. You can just sit and sit like this and yeah, not have to really move much. So you got that as well. Then the next thing I have is just a little pair of slippers. I literally was like a few times in the house because I couldn't find my sliders, but these were meant to be brand new for going to the hospital. I got these from Primark and they were like £2.50 I think, on sale because they're winter slippers, and I bought them in the summer. So then I'm going to go kind of through the clothing items last. I'm just going to do kind of the miscellaneous stuff first. Then I have this, which I actually didn't buy myself. Megan, my friend, she's just had a baby like not that long ago. She bought this just in case she had a vaginal birth, and she was just saying that there's lots of good reviews about it. I don't actually know what it's called, so I couldn't really tell you. I'd never really like heard that this was a thing when I had Rose, but when I had Rose, like going to the toilet after birth was not like a problem. But just in case it is, this thing you fill up with water and I think you just like scoosh. So she gave me that to try in case I need it, and I brought it just in case. So then the next thing I have is just 2 little makeup bags in here kind of thing, which don't have makeup in them, but they have like toiletries and stuff. So I'll show you this one first. This is just a little Dove one I have that just came with a little set in it, I'm sure. So yeah, first thing I have in here is a wash bag, which honestly, so thankful I brought this when I had Rose. I just put all my dirty washing in here, like blood, like if Rose had pooped through, peed through, anything like that. It all went in here so it wasn't next to all her new fresh clothes. And then Nixon just took it home at night basically and could stick it in the wash for when I was coming out of the hospital, so I didn't have to sit and worry about it. But I recommend bringing one of these. These are from like Home Bargains and you can get them for like £1 for like a set of 4. So you have them in there. Then I have some paracetamol, which I know the hospital do give you. Obviously you can ask for paracetamol on demand, but to me, for like 20 pence, 30 pence, I thought I would just bring some just in case, because there's nothing worse when you're sitting there, you've got a sore head, you don't want to sit around the buzzer and then wait half an hour for a nurse coming round when you just want paracetamol, and you can just bring it yourself in case you need it. So I have some paracetamol in there as well. Then I just bought a bunch of breast pads. I think I just bought 8, I think. Just brought 8. I probably won't even need these. I probably won't be leaking anywhere near as much as needing 8 breast pads. But just in case I do have them as an option, or if I end up somehow needing more, Nixon can bring some up because I have some sitting in the bathroom. But yes, I have some of these in there as well, just in case, because you never know, you literally never know. Then the next thing in here is a little hand sanitizer. So I have some of that, really cheap from Home Bargains. Then I have a cooling mist, which, oh my goodness, see, during the summer months this year was amazing. Like, especially being pregnant, Could not recommend this one if you're pregnant or going into hospital in the summer, even winter, because I know I'm due in October, which will be cold months, but the hospital is literally roasting. Obviously because you have so many little small babies, like they're like 1 day old, like 1 hour old. Yeah, they have the heating up really high, and I was roasting with Rose in the hospital, and she was born in November when it was snowing outside and stuff, and I was roasting. So yeah, this time I'm very prepared, so I'm not sitting there cooking, because you don't want to open up the windows and stuff and make other babies in the word cold. So yeah, I have some of that as well. This is like really cheap from Home Bargains and like Poundland. Do not go into Boots or anything by it, because it's like so expensive in there. Then the next thing I'll have is this. This is just a brow kit. This is literally the brow stuff I have in my brows just now, and like what I've always used in my brows. But I bought 2 when I went out a few weeks ago, because I just ran out, and I was like, I'll just stick this one in my hospital bag, and if I want to use it then it's there as an option. It's just got like the little shades and a little wax in there and a little brush. Then I just bought a little lip balm as well. Then the last thing in here is this. Again, this is also something from Megan, a recommendation from Megan. This, I don't actually know what this is. This is something, it's like a gel, I'm pretty sure a gel that basically just soothes down there if you've had stitches. I did have stitches with Rose, but I never even heard of these. I never knew this was a thing. But yeah, so she bought these off Amazon, but she ended up not using these because she had a C-section. So if I have a vaginal birth, I may end up having to I might try these. If not, then if I have a C-section, then obviously not. But they're just there again just in case, but I thought I'd just fit in this little bag. So yeah, that's that little toiletry bag all packed again. As you can see, really perfect size for all. Then in here is this little bag that I bought from Poundland, I'm sure, or Primark or something, a while ago. And in here is just like toiletries, I guess, stuff that I will take to shower or get into the bathroom with. I did decide to shower in the hospital with Rose, mainly because I was in there for like 3 days and 4 nights or something, or 2 days and 3 nights or something. So yeah, I decided to shower because I was in there for quite a while. But yeah, so this is why I've re-brought all my shower stuff just in case. So yeah, in here I just have some face wipes, just if I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth, I just wipe my face, or sitting in the bed if it's really hot. Just, you know, hand and face wipes, nothing really to it. Then I have a little loofah in here, just a little pink one that I think I brought brand new from like Home Bargains for like 50p. Again, just nothing really to it, just a little loofah. Then I just bought a new toothpaste and a toothbrush, which I'll probably spin this toothbrush when I'm back, or use it for cleaning or something, I don't really know. But yeah, so I just got a toothbrush and toothpaste. I was going to buy a little mini one. One thing I have always said when I was packing my hospital bag with Rose is do not buy mini stuff, guys. Just like either take big stuff or buy full size stuff and then put it in little mini containers. I just feel like it just saves so much money, because mini stuff is the same size as a full tub. It's just a waste of money to me, so I just brought one. I just bought a big one, and then I can just come home and use it. Because there's no point in spending the same amount on a mini one. So yeah, and then the last thing I have in here is this. Again, this is what I'm talking about with minis. If you were to buy this in a mini, it would be like £4. But I just bought 4 big ones and then filled them all up. So this was from Primark, which I actually love, guys. I wish I had something like this when I was pregnant with Rose, because it's such a space saver, let me tell you. So yeah, you just pop the lid off like this, and then you have your 4 little compartments of soaps and stuff like that. And I have moisturiser, shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, just everything I possibly would need for the shower. But yeah, so I have that. This was only like £2 or something, I'm pretty sure, from Primark. And I only bought it recently, so they should still have them in. Yeah, so that's what I have in this little bag, my little toiletries bag. I brought this one because it's waterproof, so it doesn't go horrible in my hospital bag. So you got that as well. Then I just have my hospital notes. I'm not going to show the front because it's just like a sheet of paper with my address on it. But yeah, so I've got my hospital notes here as well, just to have in the bag for the nurses, just in case I can't speak to them or something if they ask me a question. But yeah, if I'm having contractions or something, guys. So you have my hospital notes ready to go. Then the next thing I have is these, and a spare one that Megan gave me because she had this extra. But yeah, this is the Always Discreet size plus extra large 7 pants, and these are basically just instead of buying like Primark pants or something and putting pads on, you can just wear these. It's just basically like nappies for adults. and these were I think £7 or £6 from either Savers or Body Care, I don't know which one, but yeah, you can get them from Asda's and Tesco's and stuff like that, but that's just where I got them from. And yeah, I with Rose used like underwear and pads, but Megan recommended these, and I've seen a few other people actually recommend how good they are and stuff like that, so hopefully these are worth it. And then Megan just gave me a spare one. This is actually what they look like. I'll show you what they look like, guys. But this is what they look like. That's not these ones are white, but this was from another pack that Megan had. And yeah, obviously if I need more, I can bring some pads, or the hospital actually give you the pads as well, the big thick long ones, which is really good. Then the last thing I have in here is just my outfits and stuff like that, so I'm just going to quickly go through this for you guys. So I have brought 3 night dresses, one which is like my labour one I guess. This is the one I gave birth to Rose in as well, and I don't know, just it's sentimental to me. I feel like Megan bought me this, like last year I think, obviously when I was, last year, 2019 of course, when I was pregnant with Rose, and I didn't purposely intend to wear it given in labour, but I end up choosing this one in the hospital to give labour in. So yeah, it's really big here, so obviously for breastfeeding it's fine, and then yeah, it's just got like a little cute print, so I brought that for like good luck, so hopefully if things don't move too fast I have some time to change into that or change into the house. But yeah, so I got that as well, which I thought was really cute. She got this with Primark, I'm pretty sure, like 2 years ago, which they probably won't have it in again. Then for the other 2 night dresses, which I was wearing like for in the hospital, but yeah, so I got this one from Primark. This was like £9–10 I think. It's really long, again it's got like this here, it's really stretchy here, and you can undo the buttons for breastfeeding. And I got this in a size extra small clearly, which was not my plan, but that does not look like an extra small, it looks like an extra large. Extra small really, yeah, that's not an extra small, but I didn't mean to. But yeah, I think the print is so beautiful as well. And then the next one I've got is this big one here, this big blue one, which I actually love. Like I cannot wait to start wearing this when I come home from the hospital, just for like postpartum. It's so big and like oversized and flowy, and then again has the buttons, little fast like buttons here that I can just wear a sports bra under and breastfeed really fast. So yeah, that's that. This was again £10 from Primark, and I got this in the size extra large. This is the size I meant to get that in. But yeah. Then for like underwear and stuff, I guess you could say, I brought just 3 pairs of underwear. Obviously if you are not planning to bring these, bring more than 3 pairs, but I'm also going to try to wear these, and then I have these as an option if I want to use the pads. So I just brought this pack from Primark. It's white, black and grey. These were like £3 I'm pretty sure. Why did you bring white, Heather? I know, I don't really mind. They're going to go in the bin when I come back anyway, most likely, if they're like all stained. But yeah, I don't really mind that they're white. It's just I bought the pack, washed them and then stuck them right in. So I got them as well, just big granny knickers, can't beat them. Then I bought 3 pairs of socks, probably just to wear about the hospital, and then I don't know, just in case I want to like change, because I do recommend if you're walking about without slippers, then have a kind of spare pair of socks so you're not getting all the dirt off the bed. And then just for coming home, whatever, have a little 3 pairs. Then the last thing I have in here is my coming home outfit kind of thing. See that sports bra I got from Primark, it's literally red now, can you see that? It's red, it's discoloured, it's got like little oose balls on it. It has been washed, it's just that old. And it's just got like the under layer here, so it's got like this layer here for like that goes over your boobs, and then this that covers, so you can obviously lift up this for the baby and then kind of be a little bit more private if you want. But I just thought this was really good, going to be really good for breastfeeding, and it's a lot bigger than my other ones, so yeah. And then for the coming home outfit is these trousers, which are from Primark, and these are in a large. And I absolutely, like, look at these, right? Okay, so this is them, and then like look how far they go. So yeah, they're really stretchy, which I cannot wait again to wear these after labour, how comfy these will be. And they're so like wide leg and just like flowy. They're not going to hurt, they're not going to be tight in my stomach if I've got a C-section. They're just going to be really loose and flowy. So you got them in a large. I'm sure these look really long, but they're just normal size. So you got them as well. And then just to go with that over like the trousers is just a white t-shirt. I don't know why I'm showing you this, guys. It's just a plain white t-shirt that I got from Primark in size 3XL, just a big oversized one. Just like a big massive baggy one. Yeah, so that's really, so yeah, that's just my kind of coming home outfit. And then I'll obviously have my coat with me, like the next will bring up my grey coat, and then obviously my shoes, which I'll just wear the shoes that I went up to the hospital in. But yeah, so that's everything that's in my hospital bag. As you can see, guys, can you see in there it's empty? But yeah, I really do think it is a great hospital bag. I think I've basically prepared everything. The only thing that still needs to go in, I guess, is my charger, of course, for my phone, and then some snacks, which we'll probably just do closer to the time, or I'll buy a little pound shop charger wire to stick in. But yeah, that has been what's in my hospital bag. I think that's basically everything. I do feel like I've got basically everything down to a T. I don't feel like I'm going to need anything extra, hopefully not anyway, and I don't feel like I'm going to have too much. If I do need anything extra, obviously Nixon will be coming up anyway, so you can just bring it up with me if I need more pads or more nappies or something. But other than that, I feel really well prepared, and I'm glad it's all sorted, it's all been washed, it's just ready to go in the car. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of got some inspiration for a hospital bag if this is your first baby or your second baby. I'm not really sure. I do want to do an updated, like, what I actually used in my hospital bag to see if I overpacked or underpacked, but that'll obviously be coming after birth and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.